What is the plan for Sam Darnold to start this year?
Yeah, I think everybody, Todd has said this publicly. We've talked about this internally, like how what our plan is for Sam. I think we're going to, as Todd said, we're gonna basically expose him to everything. We're gonna give him the opportunity to go out there, learn, earn the position. But of course, our focus is not necessarily to throw him into the fire until he's earned it. And but we're very excited about him and his upside and potential. And we have a lot of football to be played this spring and in training camp, and we'll see how it comes along. He's going to have every opportunity to go out there and hopefully fulfill all the potential we see in him.
So he has the opportunity to earn the job week one, based on where we're sitting here right now.
I would say nothing's been predetermined one way or the other, and Todd's going to make that decision after we go through this off season. And there's a chance for anything on the table. Nothing's been sort of set in stone in terms of how we're going to do this, but in terms of a firm time frame. But it's also going to be, he's going to have every opportunity, and we'll see how it develops going forward.
And unless you are going to form two Big Three teams for Cube's Big Three League, you're going to have to do something at the quarterback spot in that room, right, Mike?
Yeah, I think we obviously know we have a decision to make here, and that'll work itself out here, and kind of due process, due time. But again, that's we know we have a tough decision to make, and but we're also feel very good about our team as a whole. We're not where we exactly want to be, but we think we have a very competitive room in that quarterback room, especially adding Sam Darnold, and we had Teddy Bridgewater and Josh McCown and the two young quarterbacks, Christian and Bryce. So we'll see how this all plays out.
All right. And lastly, if you're in an airport and a volleyball team of the school of a top prospect that you're interested in drafting is there, and the coach says, talk to the girlfriend if you want to know more about the prospect, do you talk to the girlfriend in the airport, Mike? Do you do that?
I think we're like every other person out there in terms of always trying to gather information.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. Alonzo is a good friend of mine, and I have the utmost respect for him. But I will say this: I think we do as a league, in what we do, and I've been scouting for a long time. It's a very subjective process. We gather lots of information on these players, not only how we evaluate them off of tape and live exposure, but we also gather a lot of information because in the end, Rich, we're trying to invest in a person. So you try to gather as much as you can and go forward.
So is that a no? You don't ask?
I don't know if I've ever been in that scenario before where I've been around a volleyball team of a prospect, but I would say simply, it's a little bit speculative. I'm not sure. I think I'm not sure what I would do, quite frankly. So I may take the fifth on that one.
Well, but you and Brady are taking fifths. Look at you, Mike.
I know. I'm just joking. But no, but like I said, that was. But you'd probably be surprised at how many people we actually talked to about doing our research on these guys.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.